with tools, bro. And if your chick's listening, we're wearing gray sweatpants, no boxers, fucking meat. Just put that in your head. That's what you're listening to. Meat, man. This is like a meat party in here. We're fucking missile. Straight meat boys.
Meat missile through space.
Meat. We're doing a meat. This is like a meeting of just meat. Just pressed meat up in my basement.
Docking now on the meat station. Meat,
yes.
meat.
Yeah, blowing out your butt. Yeah. Yo, hit you in your beak. Yeah.
Mockingbird.
Oh, la 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 la. Yeah. Red apple or you know, like people get ready for singing, they're like red, yellow, leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. I bet you didn't think I was going to say that.
Yes. Yes. All right, so we're gonna start this.
Brown shoe, black shoe.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone can hear their microphone. Everyone hears tonight.
I can hear.
Ears are on. We're listening. Everyone's listening.
Everyone is listening.
Everyone's listening. All right, here we go. We're gonna start it. 1, 2,
1.
Hello?
He's Bobby, motherfucker!
You called? You trying to get something fixed for the cheap, ain't you, girl? $1 million dream with couch money budget. Would you find $50 in the couch? You think I'm gonna come put up a fucking fancy ass fan in your bedroom? Fuck shit. I bought this out of your sales, missing some pieces. I'm just trying to get it up. Well, you trying to? Bobby, like, you trying to fuck? Put that shit up, girl. Cook me some cheese. Ah, fuck. Yeah. So, this week we decided we're gonna be a little more organized. All right, so 2 minutes. I'm gonna do. Obviously, I don't know, or not obviously. If you've misclicked or didn't know what you clicked on, this is Bucket of Volts podcast. A couple of New England fucking rowdy, handsome boys, electricians. You know, really with a. Just pretty much, if you're a guy listening, we're cool dudes. And we fuck with tools, bro. And if your chick's listening, we're wearing gray sweatpants, no boxers, fucking meat. Just put that in your head. That's what you're listening to. Meat, man. This is like a meat party in here. We're fucking missile. Straight meat boys.
Meat missile through space.
Meat. We're doing a meat. This is like a meeting of just meat. Just pressed meat up in my basement.
Docking now on the meat station. Meat,
yes.
meat.
Oh, I gotta post that. But on Instagram, a bunch of people recently started sending me some good pictures. Keep sending the pictures if you're listening. Random pictures of things at work or like anything. If it's not, it's not anything.
What the fuck are we talking about?
People have been sending me a lot of pictures like fucked up pipe. That fucking U-turn. Fucking double U-turn on that fucking thing.
He went through the wall twice with the same pipe.
Someone had sent another one. It was like a fucking horseshoe. Someone sent me today. I didn't post it yet, but it's like some bunch of pipes strapped to the wall. They use like some tin knocker steel and just fucking like. I don't know, but it's been
Bent and sent.
Yes, that's a new one I've been doing. What is it? Bent and sent. And fucking, I put it on the. I gotta put it away.
You're loud.
I'm loud?
Yeah.
Oh, I can turn mine down a little bit. It's not loud on the computer here. It's probably, maybe I turn the headphone down a skosh.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Because it's not even peaking too badly on there, but. Oh.
Maybe we should do a sound check.
Yeah, sound check. Check.
Check.
So, either way, a lot of cool shit on Instagram, everyone writing stuff. We're now on TikTok. now on YouTube, which we've been videotaped. Oh, there, yeah, it's there. I looked up, I was like, the phone fell. I saw, because I couldn't see it through the microphone here. It's blinding me. But we're gonna start. Well, I haven't been uploading the whole episode. Like the last one, it was like I had in like 2 videos, so I basically uploaded the first video. But the bonus of the YouTube videos, the last one is like probably 15 minutes of video before we even started recording the pod because the fucking computer wouldn't load up.
That's that exclusive shit.
Yeah, that's that bonus footage. You gotta go check it on YouTube. I tried to upload it on Instagram, but if you don't record it through Instagram, it doesn't upload IGTV. But either way, shout out everybody who's wrote in. BOV gang, trying to get up on this. You're helping us grow the page, grow the pod. We really appreciate you all. We fucking feel weird saying it, but we do. So either way, back to the show. We got Mitch over here.
Hey now.
Fucking Mitch. I would say today I call him fucking old Minnesota Mitch. He's like Minnesota.
Feeling California.
Take offense to that.
We got fucking Keith Sweat, which we were just defining in the yard. No, like Keith, like the Keith's so good it makes you sweat. Oh. And if it was a cartoon character, it'd be like dripping rosin sweat bubbles. If you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't worry about it. Don't get all huff and puff. First time, last time listeners, thanks for stopping in. So this week, I told the guys, let's try something different. Let's write down a few questions or topics we can possibly toss out there and we'll see what happens. You want to go first, Mike? We'll go first, Mike. Here we go. This is a nice starter.
About this fucking guy, Jake.
Jake, yeah.
He's trying to walk, well, he has, and he is continuing to walk across America.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Also, just to throw out there, homie, high five to Garrett, local non-union podcast. He had a podcast he did with him on California where he started. And
Yeah, he started in California. He's trying to go, and then he's going
to Maine.
east.
It's supposed to end in Maine, I think.
And that's up there.
That's a hole.
Yeah.
That's from there to there, bro.
Cross the fucking country,
Fuck.
dude.
That's a hole.
He's walking. He's got like a little wagon.
cot there. He's got this little cot there with the fucking.
What's the cause? What's he doing it for?
His book. He's got a book.
He's getting booked.
Uh,
Wrote a
If he
memoir.
comes to your town, you buy a book from him. You go, Jake walks across. Wait, Jake walks.
we'll repost him and tag him on Instagram and stuff. But you can find him on
So
Instagram.
fucking
Keep the
interesting.
dream alive.
You know, the story is, I guess, he has a backstory. He was a vet. Got out.
Got all fucked up.
Yeah, had a little rough time, and to like, I guess as like a thing, like he just decided he was gonna walk across America and get like, just rough it out, stay
And
in
then
the
he has
woods.
some proceeds that go to the vets and
Well, he did it for another charity before, but he kind of did it for himself, I guess. And then turn around, he wrote a book about it. And now that he wrote the book, he's walking across America again to promote the book.
yeah, you guys gotta see the story for yourselves. Pretty good. Jake Walks America, I think. I think he's on Instagram, right?
Yeah, it's Jake Walks America. We'll repost it just to be sure, at least on Instagram or something. I've been sucking at posting the new pods coming out, but we're trying to work on that. But either way, we'll post Jake. I only think he just started because he saw Garrett did a podcast with him. You can go check that out. And Garrett gave me the idea. I don't know. I haven't really reached out
Gave
to
him
him
a
yet.
tattoo, right?
Yeah, he gave him a tattoo.
Fucking tattooed the kid.
Yeah, he tattooed the guy. And the kid he's been meeting people right along the way. He either meets them just by bumping into him, or they might know him from Instagram and come out and see him. He's in the area.
When he passed through, they saw him fucking. He's doing his thing. He's fucking killing.
He sells.
He just sleeps on the side of the motherfucking road and shit.
Yeah, we were been checking on him in the morning. Like, what's Jake
What's
up
he
to?
doing?
And he's fucking like,
He's
wait.
like, today it was all foggy and shit and shitty out. He got it like 7:30. He said, and he's like, time to hit some fog. You gotta get some miles in. He starts walking and he gets a whole fucking interstate to himself. I don't know if that was today or yesterday. I forget right now. But instead of just like some fuck, like it's all. Sometimes you gotta walk on the interstate, like the highway and shit.
He
They do
posted
it,
about it too, about saying what was legal. Like, you have to walk on one side, not the other. You can't cross the interstate, something like that.
But today he was fucking. He had a whole closed off section of highway, like miles. He said, as it was like fucking. You didn't see this kid rough.
Yeah, dude, this
This kid
is
rough.
legit, huh?
This kid rough.
Yeah, he's dragging like a wagon and he keeps all stuff. He has camping gear. He's what he has.
He's still in California too. He hasn't even made it 100.
Oh, he just started. Like,
yeah,
he's
past 200 miles.
I imagine it's gonna take months.
Yeah.
Right?
Shit, I would think. I mean,
It takes you like.
And he's headed towards winter. Like I said this earlier, he said he's headed towards winter. Like he just started now, and it's like just gonna get shitty.
Yeah.
It is gonna get shitty. By the time he gets to Colorado, it's gonna be fucking.
Well,
cold.
as he sells the books,
You gotta go through Arizona.
as he can, he does stay at like a motel or a B&B when he can. But he tries to like stretch his bucks, I think, and he mostly stays in the rough. But I think with being more active, he's been getting. It's cool. People meet up with him. He says 420 friendly. It says right there in his post. He says see him down to chief up. I wish he's going to Maine. I was like telling Mike. Garrett gave me the idea. It would be cool if he could come when he came to the side. If we could pod with him like Garrett did. Which I was like, shit. Maine and Rhode Island is not a fucking.
Nah, that's like
still
it's
another
like 5.5 hours.
But I was like, maybe we could almost meet him. Go meet him or something. Like drive up. And meet him part way or something like that. I don't know.
We're in a fucking Bago, fucking go hang.
I don't know about going that crazy. I don't know about that crazy. I think.
Oh, dude,
Oh, let's fucking go! We'll get you to Maine, brother.
Hey,
Heard Fish was playing.
Fuck
There's
yeah.
a Fish concert going on.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh man,
that would be pretty good.
that would be pretty good.
Well, I don't know about going that nuts. I was wondering when he actually would even make it.
Just a drunken's cheat.
Dude, he not till spring.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would depend when he comes, but it would be cool if it was the right time and we could go up like on a weekend for a day or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Be interesting.
That's a problem.
Just something to follow him.
I'd at least buy a book. We should at least buy a book. We like big dreams. We don't like buying that
I'd
boat.
support somebody that walks.
Well, we try the the Porta John thing. When one of our ideas come through, we're gonna fucking be. What do they call
One
that?
of these ideas is gonna be something.
You know what do they call it when they have money? They're a philanthropist.
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 Philanthropist. Who came up with that?
Well, what motherfucker
A
came up with
motherfucker with money that gets
yeah. Some Latin.
I would be like,
motherfucker.
no, call me Santa, motherfucker. Ho ho, and wave the ho 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 there.
Yeah. that is what Santa says.
Feel my cheddar. It's my cheddar.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah, cheddar is what Santa says.
good one, Mike. Jake walks now. Mark. On
So
you.
I was supposed to write something, that we
What
could
did
talk
you
about.
write down, Mark?
What did you
I
write?
wrote down I shitted and farted and I came.
He shit, farted, and came.
Wow. The camera just goes.
No, but seriously,
Someone's gonna throw up.
Anyway, so yeah, but I don't know. I did some cool shit this week. We did some alright work.
I'm happy when I have healthy craps.
Well, actually, what sparked the story there is we were talking about fucking. I had a bunch of questions lined up, and some were like silly questions in that way. And with Mark's question, I was talking about shit in your pants. Hey, Mark, what'd you say? There's two kinds of men.
Yeah, there's two kinds of men in this world.
What?
Those who have shit themselves
Yep.
and liars.
Those who have shit themselves and told the truth.
And liars, yeah. So not a liar, so it's all good.
Well, it sparked a story in my head. I was literally at the store the other day, and I fucking, it was alright, fine. I stopped at after work, I drop my weed done. I go to the store, and I was like, all done, packed up the truck, I'm ready to go. I get in the truck, and it's like, oh. And I'm like thinking to myself for a second, like, should I go back in that store like an asshole? Like I didn't buy anything. Now that I just like walking back in, look like a new customer, go fucking destroy the single bathroom right behind the cashier. And I'm thinking to myself,
Every time it's a yes.
oh man, I totally should. And I was just like, but I gotta go. I'm feeling like it's late. I don't usually go to the store after work, you know. Be a man, ignore your wife's text. Or ignore your wife's text, be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. So that I was like, fuck it, I'm going for it. I'm not that far from home. I was at 37, end of 37. This is a little interstate road on our fucking by us. I'll like get in the truck and it's like, you know, all of a sudden it's like you almost
Every
gotta,
light.
like oh, like it's like a reverse. It's reverse birth. You're like, oh, like holding it in. Mike says, waiting for a gas pocket to like release it back up into your innards. Like, oh. I'm like, I can do this. I'm like thinking next one, I gotta get on the highway and just go. And I'm just like on the highway, all of a sudden I hit one, and all of a sudden I'm doing like this, or I'm lifting off the seat. Like,
There's like a bag of sand. Now you like release a gas, like an air bubble into the bottom of it.
And you just fucking, your asshole is just like, come on. I was like, oh.
That's what it's doing.
You know what I pictured? I had this image just flashing through my head as I was rushing over the highway. I'm like, dude, right now as I'm holding this in, I figured my next move was, if I did shit myself, would be like I reach over and just grab newspaper and just like fucking put it under my ass. Like, fucking, alright, just give in and go. Or fucking do I float? And I was just pinching. I was like, I'm so fucking close. And then like you get the relief, you're like, oh.
Is that like a couple seconds?
Oof, dude, I'm alright.
It's like 10
I did it. And then all of a sudden come to the next light, and all of a sudden, you're just like fucking.
They're always worse. They're always worse.
I'm almost ready to like I'm trying to like drive at the same time,
Yeah.
get ready to turn and like unbutton my pants.
I do that when I gotta piss very hard.
I fucking come barreling through my fucking. Right?
Fuck sideways.
I parked. Amy's not parked deep enough in the driveway, my wife, and I fucking just parked right towards the end and across the front yard, sideways, so I could fit the truck and get out. And I fell out of the fucking truck and just fucking like tried to run, but you're like, ooh, tiptoe, ooh, like a fast little, ooh, fucking right to the gate, stumbled to the door, and like pushed my one kid like fucking head just like right out of the way.
Fuck out of my way.
And then I was like, fuck, everyone was there.
Everyone's
My aunt,
crying.
Mike, Amy, the kids, I can't shit downstairs. I'm like, I gotta go upstairs, probably, like fucking be able to just, cause I'm gonna.
He fell halfway up the stairs.
I wanted to run up the stairs and I couldn't. I had to like tiptoe up the stairs almost and like a short shuffle fat guy run like, ooh, 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 ooh. And I was almost sure that the seam was just
catches a brown.
catching some rim, and I fucking went in there and it was like, I felt like it was like it was like up like a birthing out of me. I couldn't. It was the worst fucking thing ever. And I'm like it was like shockers, tremors coming after the first impalement. I was like, dude, I couldn't imagine what that would have been like if I would have released that in my truck. You would have just had to like succumb to like fuck. Just like sit and then just like fuck my life.
He would have to trade that vehicle. Buddy, that's is.
Trade it, shit. I cleaned that thing up nice.
It'll never be the same.
No one's ever shit in one of those seats. The guy's just like,
Weird fact, buddy. Weird fact. But
no
okay.
pants shitting ever happened in this truck. No shitty britches or seat covers or newspaper. So proper etiquette. Good magazine with a waxy cover. You just like keep one in your side door, like, oh. If you eat.
No, I keep napkins in the glove box. Dude, you know how many emergency dumps I've taken with the napkins
Oh.
in the glove box?
I've been on certain jobs where napkins was an everyday thing. Like, whew, gotta get.
See, my body is so dehydrated. I can go a whole day without shit. And if I wake up, if I wake up on a regular schedule, like I'm shit before I leave the door anyway.
Dude, you're so dry.
Like,
you could clean
as soon as I open my eyes,
Mike, you're so dry. You could clean this shit up with a dustpan and brush, dude. Just sweep it up.
Ooh.
Oh, just you go.
no, it's like it's like this.
I just detached my 20-gallon air
Yeah.
compressor.
See,
I just got done roofing.
It goes towards my asshole.
I just got done roofing.
So
I
it's
just
like-
unplugged the 4 hoses.
If you're
for the
quiet
day.
at night, you can hear me go.
Mike, he's roofing again. He must have finished that framing job in his living room.
And goddamn it, my body consumes a lot of stimulants.
Heavy rush on that. He's like, no, you know what it's probably more equivalent to when you go into that in the Starbucks and they got that machine. It's like,
Oh, the foam in your.
yeah, that's him. He's like a foamer.
Like a lot of man, or like with the cappuccino machine where they like fucking hard lock in that fucking that pressed coffee, like that pressed coffee. Espresso, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And those two little spouts that come out, like those two little spouts, like it's like, and it's like I'm like, and then you hit that button and it's like. And it just goes.
The release.
Silence.
And 320 amp service.
Okay.
So Mark came
Tell
out
me
and-
what you know. Tell me what you know.
I don't know shit about a 320 amp service. This is a new thing to me. I guess that has to do with inner city bullshit, where you're doing like like a 3-gang meter or something like that.
Well, this wasn't for a 3-gang meter. This is for a house. This is how this kind of discussion.
I can probably text Ronnie right now. He'd
No,
probably tell
see,
me.
you started it.
I started because you were feeding and we get what we get
So
out
what
of
the
it.
fuck
I think
is
it's
this
a 400. I think it's 400.
No shit, it's a 400.
Oh.
No shit.
It's huge.
Okay.
But
That's a big
do they do
breaker.
load calculations and put it at a 320?
No. It's just
So
a
you
big
put a
house.
320.
Wait. No.
What size was the main fucking breaker?
I didn't look at it.
So don't tell me that you did a fucking 320 amp fucking service.
Mike was
Dude,
so
it's a big
twisted about
service.
this.
So fucking
We pulled
twisted. 'Cause I don't know
750s to a house.
Because
We pulled
Okay,
750s
okay,
to a
okay.
house.
All right.
Pulled
How do you
750s
pull
to a house.
750 to a fucking house?
Dude,
Aluminum?
we put it up today, yeah.
Crazy.
We pulled it in with the bucket truck.
750s
We
aluminum
pulled it in
house.
with the van.
Pull it out of the bucket.
You did.
it
That was a good one.
It was pretty cool. Set the
Yeah.
reel up,
was
set,
pretty cool.
put
It
the
was a good
fingers
video.
in.
It
It
was a
pulled
cool
in,
video.
no problem.
Well,
We didn't-
why didn't you send me
Hey
a video?
Mike, we didn't
fuck
drop
you.
any fingers out. Remember the head you made up? Oh, I haven't lost a head in 8 years since I've been making up heads. And then we're getting like 3/4 of the way through, and the red stops pulling. Hey, Mike, I think you fucked up on the head, bud.
Oh.
Mark was like,
No, no.
well, I've never done one before, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I watched you fuck it up, so I learned.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Yeah, you killed it.
Before you guys,
Mark doesn't
before you
know what
guys
he's
bite
doing.
each other's heads off. Before you
Oh
guys.
yeah, Mark don't know what he's doing.
Hey. All right. All right. Change the game. Change the rule. Change.
Let's change it up.
Change it up a little bit to keep it going before you guys get like fucking start jerking each other off or something. All right.
He's jerking off Mark.
Excuse me. Sorry. All right.
Alright.
Walking. You're at the van.
Ain't no window wonderland.
Going into a truck. Going into a job. Wait a minute. I
You
should
said
have
this
said
earlier.
scenario.
What do you grab?
Yeah, you're walking in a truck, walking into a building could do something. I can't, just point blank, don't even know what it is. Grabbing 3 tools, what are you grabbing? What are you grabbing?
Lines, straight. I
Oh,
wear my.
no,
I
Mark's
wear.
going on mine because it's working with Ronnie.
I
Hey.
put on them.
No, you haven't.
They're
No,
nice.
you haven't.
Listen, I got my 4-pocket pouch, my commercial pouch. 9s,
Klein
Dyke,
pouch?
Klein pouch, 4-pocket,
Yeah, he's
Nipex
got a
9s, Nipex 10-inch dikes, straight blade Klein, and
No, 3 tools.
well,
Three,
alright, so
yeah.
there they are.
I
Dikes,
can't count.
9s, and actually, I guess you could do 9 square, a flathead and a Phillips, like that. 9s, flathead, and a Phillips. 3 tools.
If I have 3 tools to bring from the van, I bring a pair of pliers and a flathead.
What's the third one?
Fuck yours.
Dude, 9s and a
Yeah, I'm
flathead.
straight. I'm good. I know what you know what I mean? Okay.
I'm putting my pouch on. If I'm walking into something, I have
I
no
don't
idea
need
what's
I
going
don't
on.
need a third, thanks.
Ooh, wow.
How's that?
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
I negate the question.
I like that. I like that approach.
What do you bring?
Dude, nines
What
in
do you
in a flat. That's cool. That's how you get it done.
I'm
Get a lot
bringing
done.
my Klein 6-in-1,
Alright.
and I'm bringing a pair of linesman pliers. Klein, preferably Nitbacks, but they're not local, so I don't buy them. And a pair of channel lock pumps.
See, if you go in with just a pair of pliers and a flathead, get up to whatever you gotta do. You need to fill up the song, you go back out of the truck, hit the pipe, come back.
Okay, either way, it was stupid. It was just
To each his own. To each his
I
own.
was trying.
Cheers.
I was trying to spark the fire of some questions. All right, right now on the
Look at
spot.
my shit. Then you know you can.
Random another one. Keep it going on the spot. Mark right now. Song to drive to. Get the food to watch what movie? 1, 2, 3. Song, movie, food. Off the top of your head.
Song,
Movie, food.
What the fuck does that mean, dude?
Pick a song, pick a movie, pick a food. Doesn't have to be your favorite. Just top of your head.
What the fuck are we
A
going
song.
for here?
I'm just going through questions, getting your brain
Bark at the
spinning,
Moon, Ozzy.
warming your brain up.
Walk at the moon, huh?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's for the Horster. And then I like The Departed. And then for the movie, and then what? And then the
Food.
Italian takeout.
What? Spaghetti meatballs, parmesan.
You get the veal parm, or you get the chicken parm.
You gotta pick one. Here you go right now. It'd be like movie. That'd be the song,
Yeah,
movie.
Italian takeout. That's
All right.
food. That's food.
All right, fine. We'll let you slide on that. If I would take it would be pizza. All right, fine. Mike. Song, movie, food. Doesn't have to be anything. Just be.
He's trying to get.
Not
to know
saying
you.
your favorites. You know, like oh the best ever. No, just pick a,
took my song, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude's a big deal.
Boom.
Deal.
I guess I got.
You're
Pick a
not-
song.
you're
You go
deal.
first.
Me? Eddie Murphy. My girl likes to party all the time.
Yeah.
Hot dogs
dude.
with baked beans on them, and movie batteries not included. That would be an awesome fucking night.
Dude, I was
to me.
Why was I playing? I was playing that song Sunday. The Eddie Murphy song.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to the market.
Dude,
I bumped it
I'm
like
telling
4
you,
times.
I think that song's more popular now than it ever was before.
It was Jamie Foxx saying that he could make anybody make a hit song, and he picked Eddie Murphy, and they made that one song, and it made like the top 20 of the Billboard. I watched something on.
Oh, wow.
I watched it was, I think it came up on Instagram or something. Some video I was watching, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna pick Eddie Murphy and let's make him hit make him hit a song." And then it was.
Well, he did an
it was like a
album.
top-
I think it's an album. I think it's an album. No, I think it's an album, but I don't know.
Dr. Heckle, Mr. Jive, fucking Total Recall, and what's the last thing?
Food.
Ham and cheese pizza from Domino's.
Yeah. All right.
Canadian
That was a real
bacon,
answer.
pineapple, and
Took you
just
too
ham and
long,
cheese.
but I was thinking, I guess, in the terms of like, doesn't have to be your favorite, but that would be like a winning combo for like Sunday night solo. Boys out there. If you guys are like, hey, if you guys are out there working 7 days a week, they're so cool. Mark. You gotta live a little.
Hell yeah.
Mark lives it up. I think he's got some old.
Dude, I've been working 3 nights a week basically for LeMay, for myself. Dude, we knocked out a service Monday night, 200 amp revamp.
Well, I remember
New
my first day,
panel.
dude, too.
Dude, it was sick. 1,300 profit.
Mark's like, oh yeah. You know,
1400.
Mark's never hired Nate, alright? Yeah, he does all his work, he never hires us. Isn't that funny? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny to me. That's funny to me.
You want to work when I got the 3 gang in Kentucky?
No, I don't want to work for you.
Yeah,
You obviously don't want me to work for you, so I don't want to work for you.
I told you.
Nate's out too.
You guys are both on strike. You're like, fuck you. One of us can't work.
Nate and I have gone on strike a couple times together.
Dude, you need to. You gotta fight for yours.
Nate and I have fought for our rights a couple times.
I don't know what's
I used
going
to
on.
have to look for the hate in his eyes, and he usually look for the hate in my eyes.
And when
But
you
sometimes
get
it
both
happens, and I
fronts-
think it works out for the best.